Hey, what's up, Haiku York? Welcome back, and guess where I am? That's right, you'll recognize the logo, but if you look at a great building like this, they have the same problem you have. They are struggling with their bills too, because there's a conception that people don't struggle with money when they start making a lot more of it. But after you start making this money, you start reinvesting it, you start buying stuff, and a company like Google, even though they got these beautiful buildings, they got a simple service, they spend so much money on research and development, staying relevant, staying so their products are the best competitor. Because when there's a bunch of competitors, you can get stuck in the trap of always competing, trying to make yourself better, and at that point, it's nobody wins. They just keep dropping their prices. Okay, how does this matter to you? This matters to you because we all got bills. We're all struggling to pay them. We know if Google goes out of business right now, how long do you think these buildings right there will stay open? You think they'll be open for another year, 2 years, 5 years, or you think they're going to be closed up in a couple days once Google goes out of business? And it's not an if, it's when. When they decide to move businesses, when somebody comes out with something better, when everybody stops using their platform, it happens that quick. But how can you overcome the same problem of getting stuck with bills that you can't pay and trying to figure this out? So this is something I want to give to you because you want to get out of the trap of not having enough money, and you want to get into the trap of having enough money for your bills, just to get by, and then to do something amazing with it and buy some amazing investments. So first thing you need to do is figure out how much money you need to live. How much money do you need to live right now? If you didn't make money for the rest of your life, how much money do you need right now in your bank account, or saved up, or invested? Now, a lot of people don't look at it like this, but think, how much money do you need invested to where that return or the dividend off those stocks, the bonds, the real estate, the mutual funds, whatever it is, how much do you need to just live off the passive income from your investments? How much do you need invested? Do the math, figure it out. Aim for 5 million, because that's really what you need now to retire. And that's an old age. So if you're young, then you're probably going to need more, 10 or 20 million. So you need to do the math and figure out how much do you need. And then once you know how much you need to, this is something everyone can do right now, no matter who you are, is you need to get your savings right. You need to get your savings to where you are saving the majority of your income. Because so many people spend all of their income. About 3/4 of Americans actually are stuck living in paycheck to paycheck, in the rat race, in the place where they can't get ahead and they're not making their money, so they get stuck. So you need to figure out, how can you start saving the majority of your money? Figure it out. Figure out your expenses, add it up, and do the math, and then you'll know what you can get away with, what you can cut. You need to get really drastic if you really want to be free, because freedom comes at a price, and you have to sacrifice for freedom. Freedom isn't given, freedom is taken. That's why people were taking slaves a lot, because if you couldn't fight off the people trying to enslave you, you became a slave. And your debt is trying to enslave you. Your bills are trying to enslave you. So stop falling for their traps. Avoid their traps by getting your savings right, okay? So, What else can you do? I would definitely recommend to find the avenue that you like to invest in. Figure it out. I would research these 3 things, okay? Number 1, research stocks, research mutual funds, ETFs, and index funds, okay? Research index funds. Figure out who gives you the best return over 10% with no fees, or at least 0.03% fees. So very low fees and a high return, at least over 10%. Preferably 13, because some of them do it. You just got to find the right ones. They give you free consultations. Call up Vanguard, call up the top ones, say, hey, here's what I want to do, I want to invest. They'll love to take your money. And it's not really taking it like your phone company would. You don't get your money back if your phone company takes it. But you do get your money back if these investors take it. You want to make sure you're also going to give dividends from what you're investing in. So number 1 in rule of investing is get a high rate of return, but also get some sort of passive income from it. So if you're investing in a stock that doesn't pay dividends, it's not going to be as stable, because you need money coming in every day, because we go back to your bills. We got bills and they got to get paid, okay? So check out the stocks, bonds, and look into business, okay? Business is like stocks, but you're investing in someone else's business. You're jumping on their ship, and that's the great thing about stocks. You can basically get a piece of their business without having to work. All you gotta do is give them money, because money is work. Money is work, and work is a valuable service. You're solving someone's problem. So money is a potential solution for anything. It's pretty amazing how we've distilled solutions into a piece of paper. But this is where we are. And yeah, so check out stocks, bonds, business, someone else's business, or find your own business that you want to work on. Find what you know you can make a lot of money at, but also what you enjoy doing, and you can do it a lot. Because they say follow your passion, and you have to follow your passion. Because if you don't like doing it, you're not going to be able to do it enough to make money from it. So you got to get up to saving the majority of your income. You got to find what your goal is. You got to set your goal wherever, however old you are. You got to figure out how much money do you need to retire, and then have passive income coming in where you don't need to retire. You could retire if you wanted to, but you're getting paid a paycheck from your investments. You don't need to work for a paycheck. You can invest for a paycheck. So find that investment and get out of your bills. And it's a huge weight off your shoulders when you finally get your finances right. If you can figure out how do you avoid the trap of being stuck with no money, all these bills, and you've got to keep going to work. It's hard. It's really hard. They make it seem so hard because a lot of the people around you are stuck in the same problem. They think there's no way out. They think really you are where you're supposed to be, and that is with no money, keep working, having fun. You can buy some alcohol or go on a trip or something. How much are you spending on entertainment like Amazon Video, Xboxes, video games, movies, versus investments? This should be a huge thing because life is entertaining. These leaves are entertaining. You know, it's a lot more entertaining having passive income coming in from your investments. So make that your source of entertainment, but also your source of nourishment. You can eat that every month. So find what will pay you every month, because some only pay you every 3 months or every quarter. Find what pays you monthly, and when you're tempted to pay for entertainment, find another way to use that entertainment money on your investments, and I promise you that'll be a whole lot more entertaining. If you'd like to get more information about this, sign up for the courses down below. Send me your email, and I'll send you out a lot more information about this to help you change your life, get on track, find the right investments, and finally get your bills paid, okay? So thanks for watching. I hope your bills aren't due today, and if they are, you're gonna have to cut your expenses and figure out how to live without these things. It's okay to go into debt temporarily, but don't keep the debt stacking up, okay? So that's pretty much it. All I have to say about this for now. I could go on a lot more about it, but thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I need you to subscribe. We got to get this message out to people. Share it to somebody. Give me a like. And yeah. Add me as a friend or a follower. Follow me. Whatever platform this is on, just spread the message because we got to get it out there. All right, thanks for watching and peace out. Have an awesome financial life. Bye.